Welcome. I'm Megan Pickerel from Mind in Motion, and this is your pre and post tennis, golf, warm up and stretch. I'm going to keep it brief because I want you actually doing this when you arrive on the tennis court or the golf course. And we're going to start with just a wrist stretch. So take your hand, flex it back, grab your fingers, pull back, and you should feel a stretch in the front side of the forearm. Just breathe there, warming up your wrist. If it feels good to transfer your weight a little side to side in your feet, do that. Trying to warm the body up. You're going to then make a fist to grab hold. We're stretching the opposite side of the forearm. So we want to just be mindful of our wrists, right? Because we're gripping an object, tennis racket, let's go the other way, or a golf club. So paying a little attention to the wrists can be helpful. Make a fist, and then just stretching here. Interlace your fingers and do some circles with your wrists. I want to keep this as verbal as possible so that you can really just put your phone down, put your ear pods on and listen. So we're just circling the wrists, interlace the fingers, clasping the hands, doing some circles in both directions. We're going to move on now to the neck. Chin's going to drop to the throat. You're going to swoop your chin over to the left. We're making a big circle with the head and neck. Chin goes up to the ceiling. We come around to the left shoulder. We come through the middle. Once we hit the middle, we reverse. So chin goes over to the left, swooping up. This will make you want to breathe. That's good. We want to get our breath going here. Chin over to the right, big circle with the head. Warming up those neck muscles. And then over other direction. Waking up the mobility in our joints. One more. Breathe as you look up. Big circle, back to the middle. And then over to the left, coming up. Back to the middle, moving onto the arms. Palms are facing each other. Your arms are swooping forward. They're coming all the way up to the sky. You'll feel that your shoulders rotate as you come around to the back. You're going to continue that rotation, bring the arms forward. Now, pinky side is up. And then reversing. Reaching the arms back. Feel the rotation in the arms as you come around up to the sky, palms facing each other. And then down we reverse. So we come up, palms facing each other. Open, really getting that openness of the chest. Yeah? Working on the mobility in our shoulders, back, rotating through the shoulders, arms come forward. We'll do one more. The legs can just be slightly bent. Get a little feeling of your feet, you know. We're trying to wake up the body. So you have a little bent knee here, feeling your feet, palms up. And then reaching back and allowing that rotation to happen in the shoulder. Palms are facing each other, arms come down. We're going to pivot into a little calf stretch. More than a stretch, this is a warm up for the legs. So you can take just like a little bounce, warming up your ankle here, kind of bouncing. See how your foot is doing, kind of feel your foot back there. And then bend and extend the leg a little bit, your back leg. And kind of like pumping the blood in there. Let's go to the other side. Little bounce here. And then bend and extend. Breathing. Coming back on your 2 feet, bend your knee, grab your foot. Just a gentle quad stretch. We don't need to push anything here. We just want to wake up the body. So this is just a very, very gentle stretch. Let go. You're going to give your leg a shake. You can give your other leg a shake. You're going to shake your arms out. You can do a little bouncing on your balls of the feet, yeah. So heels kind of coming up and down. Feel it bounce. Warming up here, warming up the body. Feet wide, we're gonna rotate. So I'm pivoting on the foot. I'm allowing the arms to swing. Feeling the rotation through the back. We rotate a lot in tennis and golf, yeah. So when I get into our rotation here, allow the arms to swing through. And the arms are super casual. You'll see my arms are kind of just noodling a little bit, yeah? Feeling into the feet, rotating through the back. And you can let that shoulder come forward as you do this. Find your 2 feet, roll down through your back, just hang over. Again, gentle bouncing, fingertips on the ground. This is just to give a little love to the hamstrings, right? Before we start to go through a bunch of different mobility on the court as we play. Come all the way up, connect to your breath. Go have a great game. I'll see you back here and we'll do your post-game stretch. All right, great to have you back with me. Let's start with a nice quad stretch. Now we're gonna really get into the stretch this time, yeah? And you'll feel like your body is warm and ready for that. So squeeze your glutes, pull your foot towards your bum, pull up through your belly. If balance is an issue, make sure that you're holding on to something, but really work that stretch. And how you're gonna do that is not having your knee here, but pulling the knee back. And as you pull the knee back, make sure your body isn't rotating forward, yeah? So we're feeling nice and tall and long. Knee going down, chest lifting up. Let's go the other way, or other side. Same principles apply on this leg. Knee reaching down, chest lifting up, pulling that knee back as far as you can without tipping forward. Let's step the right foot back, left foot forward, and now we're gonna go into our calf stretch a little bit more. So your stance should be a little wider than in our warm-up. And if you can step a little wider than that, you can lean forward and stretch this hip, yeah? My back heel just lifted off the ground as I'm leaning into this front right hip, getting a nice little stretch there. Let's walk the feet in so they're a little closer. Flex the front foot and then lean forward, stretching your calf. Breathing here, coming up, we're going right to the other side, starting with your calf stretch. So right foot forward, left foot back, reach the left heel down, extend the leg, and just breathe into that stretch. Lift the back heel up and then lean forward and stretch that hip flexor. Bring the back foot in, flex the front foot, the right foot, lean forward, and stretch your hamstring and calf. Come all the way up, open your feet wide, round forward through your back, hang over. Now we're really getting into this hamstring stretch. Legs are extended, leaning forward, trying to push your stretch a little bit here. Both hands are gonna walk over to the left foot. Breathe here, keeping the left knee extended if you can, just stretching out. Walking your hands over to the right, taking a nice stretch here. Come all the way back to the center, just hang. You can move your hips a little side to side if that feels good. Rolling up through your back. Rolling the shoulders out, so a little butt back, a few times, and then forward. One last stretch here, your glute. You're gonna cross your right ankle over your left thigh. You're gonna lean forward. Again, if balance is an issue, grab hold onto something. Giving this glute stretch, come up. We're gonna go the other side. And coming up, and you are all set. Go have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time.